All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, so this is going to be another quick hit. Lord willing to be edifying. So, without further ado, this is Psalm chapter 83, verse 3. You know what? I'll just start up. Psalms 83, verse 1. It says, Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. All right, who's the Lord's people? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, who have took crafty counsel against thy people? All of these other heathen nations that are outside of the children of Israel. Okay, verse 4. They have said, Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. All right, so what's this saying? Okay, that out of all the disagreements that all of these other nations have amongst each other, they have consulted. Okay, they have agreed upon one thing, to take crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. All right, they have said, Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So this is why you have every other nation, okay, that has a nationality, okay, when you ask them who they are, they will tell you, I am, I'm Japanese from Japan. I am Chinese from China, and so forth. But when it comes to the children of Israel, we have these bywords, you know, uh, these names that were placed upon us, like African and American, and we are not African nor American. These are two, so-called white men. All right, Scipios Africanos. All right, these and Amerigo Vespucci. All right, just look it up. All right, so we're not African nor American. We are Hebrew Israelites. All right, but these other nations have took crafty counsel to keep us from being a nation. This is why you can be anything. You can be in any gang. You can be in a part of any community. You can be, Baptist, Christian, Buddha, Allah, all of this false gods. Okay, all of these false idols, these false religions. Okay, so to speak. But when you tell them who you truly are according to the Bible, they will say, no, you're not. Okay? Because that is the only thing that they have agreed on to keep us from knowing who we truly are according to the Bible. All right? So I'm going to read it again. Verse 4, they have said, Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. Who is confederate against thee? The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites and the Moabites, okay, Moab, the so-called Chinese, and the Hagarenes, all right, Gebal and Ammon, the so-called Japanese, and Amalek, okay, the Ish, okay. It says the Philistines and the inhabitants of Tyre. So all of these Duduid Africans, man, okay, who are Hamites, man, all right, they've all have came together under one consent to keep us, okay, from being a nation, man. All right, this is called divide and conquer. Okay, because this is how, okay, it works for them. All right, okay, it works for them by dividing us away from our power. Yahweh Bashim Halashai. All right, because within the name, okay, is power. All right, within the laws, okay, that governs us, that is power. All right, but without our power, okay, we are defenseless, we are helpless. All right, and we are destroyed. And this is what they've all consulted. Okay, and this is that crafty counsel. Okay, because they all want us to be destroyed. All right. Okay, and this is the main reason why we are in the condition that we are in today. All right, because of our disobedience. When you go into the book of Revelations, the 13th chapter, so like Revelations chapter 13 and 10. It reads, "He that leadeth in the captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints." So due to our disobedience, we were put into captivity. But this devil, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, has took it too far. All right? There's a way you're supposed to treat your slaves. But this devil has afforded the affliction. Okay? He has went too far. Okay? And he thinks that he's not going to be tried and convicted for the rape, robbery, and murder of the Israelites, all right, God's chosen people. But there is a penalty for that, all right? So it says, "Here is the patience and the faith of the saints," okay? So we're waiting patiently for the recompense, all right? Because the Lord tells you in the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6, okay, let's just get it. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6, "Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that troubled you." All right, and have we not been troubled, man? Okay, yes, we have been afflicted. We've been troubled. We've been, you know, um, trodden down under the foot of the heathens, man. All right, okay. So this is a righteous thing to pay them back. Okay, and this is what we are patiently waiting for. All right. It is a righteous thing with the Most High Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that troubled you. You see? And though you might say, hey man, that was over 500 years ago, man. Hey, man, forget about it. Hey, well, the Lord said this in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 15. "That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been." All right, meaning that we've been here before. All right, it says, "And Yahweh required that which is past." You see, so the Lord, hey man, though you say forget about it, hey, the Lord requires that which is past, man. All right, and what's that, man? Okay, the bloodshed of the Israelites. All right, God's chosen people. Okay, that's how this land was gotten, man. Okay, by the force of the sword. All right. So if this land has been defiled by the blood of the children of Israel, all right, and the only way that it can be cleansed is in the book of Numbers, chapter 35, Verse 33. It says, "So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it." And who was him that shed it, man? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, since the beginning, man. All right, when he said that he was going to slay his brother Jacob. All right, this is a perpetual hatred. All right, this is nonstop. Okay, and you know, going into Ezekiel the 35th chapter. But though some might say, "Hey, I didn't do it," I had nothing to do with it. Hey, read Isaiah the 14th chapter in the 21st verse. All right, the Lord is letting you know you're going to have to pay for the sins of your fathers. All right, okay. Since thou hasn't hated blood, said it. Uh, Ezekiel 35 and 5. It says, "Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity and the time that their iniquity had an end." So Esau, you were supposed to stop. All right? Okay? But you didn't. You fought the affliction. All right? You kept this was ongoing, man. You didn't stop. All right? So it says this in verse 6. "Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Seest thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee." So, hey, that's what's coming, man. All right, the curses from Deuteronomy 28 and 15 on down is going to be put upon you heathens, man. All right? God is going to put the curses on you heathens. All right? So welcome to our world. Welcome to the world of the Israelites, man. Okay? All right? The all of the suffering, all of the pain, all of the blood and the sweat and the tears that we had to endure, all the hardship we had to go through. Amen. It's your turn, Esau. All right? The cup shall be passed on to thee. All right? And you're going to drink all of it down. No, you're going to drink it straight. No Bible, man.